A child porn bust in Clay County. A man who works for a local hospital is accused of having more than 1,000 explicit images.
Yeah, Patrick Roach was arrested at his home behind the main gate to the Orange Park Country Club. And now, News4Jax is hearing from an undercover detective who investigates internet crimes against children. He spoke with News4Jax reporter Scott Johnson, who's joining us live from Orange Park. Scott?
Ken, this man, investigators say, lived in a neighborhood back there behind the Orange Park Country Club gate. And now we are learning more about this type of crime, which the sheriff here in Clay County brought to our attention as being very dangerous. If we could put up some video of that scene we saw in the last few weeks where 2 FBI agents in South Florida are killed while serving a child porn search warrant. 62-year-old Patrick Roach is in custody. Arrest reports show he works at St. Vincent's and has no prior arrests in Clay County. Now his arrest reports say investigators found child porn on his computer. His arrest report says Roach admitted to intentionally searching for and saving child sexual abuse files. And he stated he has over 1,000 images.
All around you in the room are forensic machines, which we use to forensically process and examine evidence that we seize during investigations.
I met up with Detective Ryan Ellis. We are not showing his face because he works undercover. He showed us the various tools his team uses in CCSO's Internet Crimes Against Children unit, where they can crack computers from any era.
Anything and everything in every way possible, from as ancient as 3.5 floppies to writable CDs, thumb drives, micro SD cards, cell phones, hard drives.
That stuff still exists and they still use it?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, some offenders that have been involved in this for large amounts of times do what we call collect.
Then there's Ty. He's a canine CCSO who specifically uses to sniff out chemicals in computers. He's useful during raids and also there to comfort children who are victims. I also spoke with Sheriff Michelle Cook about the added threat that exists when they make child porn arrests that was evident in the killing of 2 FBI agents in South Florida earlier this month.
Scott, I think from the law enforcement perspective, we've always recognized and realized just how dangerous these types of search warrants are. And we've always taken, at least since I've been here, the necessary precautions because they are dangerous.
Roach is facing 10 counts of child pornography charges, being held on $250,000 bond here in Clay County, where we are live. Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.
Scott, you mentioned the canine that we saw. His name is Ty, and the sheriff's office is using.
Yeah.
How often has he been useful in helping solve some of these internet-based sex crimes?
I asked that. They say he's been used dozens of times, even by other agencies, including both St. John's and the FBI. Back to you.
All right, Scott Johnson reporting live in Orange Park tonight.